The air inside the arena was electric, but not from victory. This was tension you could feel in your chest. Moments after the match at Crown Jewel, Roman Reigns stood in the center of the ring, his face hard as stone, flanked by Jimmy and Jey Uso. What was supposed to be a family triumph quickly turned into a storm of emotion and resentment. Roman grabbed the microphone with that trademark authority, eyes burning through his cousins. He said the world doubted him, that everyone believed he couldn't win without help. His voice sharpened as he turned to the Usos, saying coldly, "Stay out of my business. This isn't the old times. It only works one way now." The crowd erupted, unsure whether to cheer or gasp. Jey Uso, boiling with anger, fired back that it's always about Roman, that the tribal chief only cares about his own image, never about family. The tension between them had been brewing for months, but tonight it finally boiled over. Jimmy, caught between the brothers he loves and the leader he respects, stood frozen, his expression torn in half. You could see the pain in his eyes, the conflict between loyalty and freedom. He finally muttered that maybe, just maybe, Roman was right, that sometimes following the chief was the only way to keep peace. But Jey wasn't having it. He stepped forward, chest heaving, shouting that Roman Reigns doesn't define the bloodline, that family should stand together, not under someone's rule. Then, with the crowd on its feet, Jey dropped the mic, looked Roman dead in the eye, and walked out of the ring, saying, "You'll always be you, Roman. And I'll always be me." The audience roared, sensing that this wasn't just a disagreement. It was a fracture in the foundation of wrestling's most dominant dynasty. Jimmy stayed behind, unsure of which side of history he wanted to be on, while Roman's glare said it all. His control was slipping, and he knew it. The cracks in the bloodline have never been wider, and the fallout from this moment could reshape everything we know about WWE's power structure. What started as a family empire has turned into a battlefield of pride, betrayal, and survival. One thing's for sure, this war is far from over. And when the bloodline finally implodes, it's going to change the future of WWE forever. Thank you for watching, wrestling fans. This is WWE Rundown, your destination for the most dramatic stories, breaking updates, and emotional deep dives from inside the squared circle. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more exclusive coverage, and ring the bell so you never miss the next chapter in the Bloodline saga. Because if tonight proved anything, it's that family isn't always forever, and the tribal chief just might be standing alone.